Welcome back to The Big Show. It's Alex Belfield in the morning, talking to my favourite people and a lady who's had a horribly disappointing week. There she was. She was going to be the big star of Dancing on Ice and booted off within nanoseconds. I'm awful sorry, Nadia. How are you?
No, skate booted off. I'm coining that phrase, and I was never tipped to be anything on Dancing on Ice because I never actually conquered my terror of it. I mean, it was so funny because when we were, obviously I've done a lot of live television through my career, and so a lot of people backstage that hadn't were terrified of the cameras, terrified of the audience. I wasn't. I'm not bothered about cameras, and I love a live audience. The only thing I was still terrified of was the ice. So I said to my skating partner, right, I'd been saying to him, for the days running up to it, listen, darling, we're almost definitely going out on Sunday. Let's have the time of our life, because if we don't, we will regret it forever. Mm-hmm. And we did. And my skate off, I had just the best one because I just held myself into it, and it was absolutely brilliant. And we went to the bar afterwards and had a few jars, I have to say, and did laugh. That's why I'm so hoarse today. We laughed for about 2 hours, I think, probably. But it did everything for me that I wanted to, which was I'd lost 3.5 stone and I wanted to feel amazing in a glittery costume, and I did that, that's for sure.
Can we talk business? Because I want to talk to you about your finances. This fascinates me. Do you get the same money being booted off as long as you don't walk?
Yes.
So actually, you could say that it's worked to your advantage because you can carry on working now
Exactly.
and you'll still get the same money.
Exactly, and I don't have to get any more bruises, and I don't have to be cold, and I don't have to cry every day.
What incentive is there then to stay in these shows? Because I know I'm a Celebrity's the same. The deal is you get the same amount of money if you're kicked off day one as if you're there for 6 weeks. So is it just your ego of wanting to win that would get you through it?
Well, I never, right, for a start, I never ever did I even consider for one moment that I could win. The money is, TV is not what it used to be. So the money is probably one of the worst fees I've ever had in my life. It was really about me having lost a lot of weight and wanting to do something really completely out of my box, because I would never have done anything like that before I'd lost the weight. I would not have had the confidence to do something like that. And I'm in that kind of zone at the moment with the age that I am, that I'm wanting to do crazy things that I would never have done before. So and that was just one of them. I think now I'm going to do either the Great Wall of China or something like that. And I want to keep big challenges going for me all the time because it really excites me. I love it.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I've known you for a while, and I actually rather enjoyed you and thought you were foxy when you were heavier anyway. You were never unattractive. So is this in your head more than in mine, or is it just a personal thing that you want to look delicious?
Well, you know what? It's really kind of you to say that. And a lot of people say that to me. And people say, oh, I didn't realise you were big until I saw how big you were. So that's really great. But you know what? It's much more about feeling confident. And the thing is, it's the energy levels. When you're carrying 3.5 stone, I was getting to the top of the stairs, I was out of breath. It wasn't so much that I thought I was ugly, because I don't think I was ugly. It was just that I was starting to feel really old. And I was starting to do things like thinking, I'm at that age where I should wear like caftans and stuff like that, and I know big jumpers hanging down, and I was just accepting that. And the thing is, now I'm like, what am I going to do next? I've got so much energy, and that's why I won't stop the exercising now I've lost the weight, because it's the exercise that gives you that. So listen, guys, people listening, don't focus in like, oh, she got to size 10, she looks like this. Focus into what I'm saying, which is that you feel brilliant. You feel brilliant, and you feel like you can do anything.
Were you like me? Was there a period where you were wearing black so that it covered the man boobs? Not that you'd have man boobs, you understand.
Well, I had a few more boobs than I needed, I can tell you. Yes. But black was suddenly the only colour that suited me. It's this amazing thing that you can look into the mirror and tell yourself such a multitude of lies. And black was the only colour that suited me. Well, how ridiculous. With my colouring, I can wear canary yellow if I want.
I want to talk about your new DVD. It's called Fat to Fab. And can I be really honest with you? Because I do a lot of jokes on my programme. Are you going to be one of these fatties that loses weight, makes the DVD, and by next Christmas you'll be back up twice as big as you were?
Well, I really don't think so. I mean, and I tell you why I don't think so, is because of this surprise that I had, that it became about how I was feeling much more than how I was looking. It was really, really interesting for me that this is the best bit of it. You see this, you feel how I'm talking to you. I have this level of energy all day long. you know, and
Really?
like when I'm nervous about something, like tomorrow I've got, like, I think Thursday I'm doing a TV show, Friday I'm doing a TV show. What I will actually do now, I will wake up earlier. This would never have happened in a million years before, and I will exercise before I go, because then by the time I get to the TV studios, I'll be feeling really like zingy and really positive about myself and really energized.
Oh, I have to have the blood of a newborn child to get out of bed in the morning.
Well, I was like that.
Oh.
I was like that. So that, I'm not willing to give that up. That's more important to me, really, than my bottom size anymore.
Mm-hmm. And of course, we know you and your sister for different reasons. You're both two TV stars, and you keep working. What I love about you both is you pop up here and you pop up there, and people are pleased to see you. Is that a relief to you? Because many people just come and go, don't they, in the business?
Yeah, I think we've both been really lucky, actually. I mean, the public just seem to be really fond of us. You know, when we go out, people are so lovely to us. And we always say, you know, we've had the luck of Joe because we don't know anything about anything.
Same here, love. I'm the same. I turn up here every day, no idea.
I know. So yeah, so we love it. But she's a jammy one, you know. I mean, she went into semi-retirement in her 30s because she'd earned a fortune. Because she'd was like, I'm still not getting over that. Oh, jealousy gets you nowhere, Nadia. But she did, and then she went into semi-retirement because she'd worked so hard from such a young age, and she was like, I haven't really made any roots, haven't really made proper friends. And then she was in retirement for about 3 years, and she said, oh, you know what? I think I'll come out of retirement now. I think I'll do like a costume drama or something. Dring, dring. 2 days later, she was doing Cranford. Dring, dring. A week later, she was doing Lark Rise to Candleford. It's like, how does that happen?
Yeah.
You know, so she's jammy. She's jammy, but she deserves it.
That only happened to me once. I was working on Wakefield Hospital Radio, and I thought I need to do this professionally now. And then Leeds Hospital Radio phoned and gave me the breakfast show. Neither one paid, but it was still a promotion, if you know what I mean.
It's funny, isn't it? It's funny. How did that happen for you?
It's depressing. Never mind.
It's your lovely dulcet tones, love.
Hey, listen.
You had to be found.
I'm a fatty. Listen, I got to be honest with you. I am enlarging the portions, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
what am I going to learn from your DVD that I don't get from everybody else's?
Okay, I think what you're going to learn is, because on my DVD, and this isn't on any other DVD, I'm in the kitchen cooking as well. So because I'm passionate about food, I'm a foodie, I'm a food writer now. I won Celebrity MasterChef. I've been a great cook since I was 4 years old. So for me, what was really, really important to get across to people is, if your body is not really well nourished and your taste buds aren't tingling with happiness, you will feel deprived and you will feel de-energized. So my ethos, if you like, is that eat really well, so that if you've only got 20 minutes to exercise, you're going to hit it with such energy that you're going to really make a difference to your body.
Is exercise paramount? You can't look good without exercise.
Forget it. You are not going to do it. Nothing is going to change if you don't exercise. And I think it's really important that you say, I'm choosing to do it. I'm not doing it because I have to. Because it won't have an effect. Get really excited about it. I would just like to say, I don't talk on the DVD.
Oh, thank God for that. What a relief.
I know. I did my research. I watched everyone else out there, and you know who you are, other celebrities. And let me tell you, you're very annoying the 5th time round.
So we just get dance music, do we, or something?
We get great music. And
did you include anything from Jane McDonald's new album?
No, we did not. We had all the music done specifically.
Oh, how annoying! I was thinking a bit of, It's Getting Better, or You're My World would have been lovely to have a little jig to. No?
Oh no, it was all special. I keep saying, when you say choreographed, you don't choreograph music. What do you do?
Well, you write it, don't you?
Compose.
Yes. And if you're a dead writer, you decompose, don't you? Hey, listen, it's been great talking to you, and thanks for coming on. Nadia Sawalha is the star of a new DVD called Fat to Fab Workout, and, it's paid off for you. You look delicious.
Oh,
and
thank you so much.
by the way, I don't know whether you're a married lady, but if ever you're fancying the larger man with ginger hair and not much going on elsewhere, I am definitely up for the job. I'll give you my telephone number, and if you're ever up in Leeds and you fancy popping round, we could have dinner together. I think there's a whole future that could take place. What are the chances of that happening?
Well, as long as we can have a bit of exercise too.
Oh, well, that's a given. On that note, we'll leave it. Nadia Sawalha's new DVD's out now, Fat to Fab. See you soon. Ta-ra.
Thank you so much. Bye.